Hey yo guys, we are back at where we stopped. This is episode part 2. Sorry I did two parts in this one episode because I was called immediately by my aunt to help her do something. But now I am back and I will not be moving till this episode ends. Hopefully I will be moving. So as we stopped, as I was saying back in last part, things have turned around badly for us. Our mom got married to a guy we never knew. They had a daughter immediately after they got married, and I have step siblings. This life is getting crazy and crazier by the moment. This life is getting crazier and crazier by the moments. That is really crazy. Now my girlfriend is pregnant. So happy Fiesta. And we are here now at the pop-up. Your girlfriend Grace is pregnant with your baby. And I think I'm gonna keep the baby because I'm really not a fan of abortion. So I'll try to keep the baby. And I've graduated from high school, which is a good sign. Sorry. The network is breaking. Which is a good sign. But anyway, let me try to graduate off here. I applied to university because I always, as I said, I wanted him. Sorry, I'm just confused now. I'm being I'm nervous, but let's continue. I wanted him to be so intelligent, and he's very intelligent after all. So it makes sense. I wanted him to go to college, and I wanted him to pursue, especially a physiology degree, because I sense him as a doctor right now. So when I applied to university and asked my mother to pay, and she agreed to pay a good thing. She might have been a lousy mother when I was growing up, but at least she fulfilled her duties and paid my school fees. Now I want to see how my stepfather and I are a bit of enemies. Diane and my stepsister siblings, Diane and Veronica, at least we have maybe a patchy relationship. But Rebel does not like me. And Rebel, I think, which is my age right now because I'm 19, 18, she's 19. But she's supposed to be my age. Same, me and her are a bit of enemies, but I'll try to build up that relationship. They're my step siblings after all. And I will have to live with them. Like it or not, I will have to live with them. Anyway, Veronica is 9, right? Let me see who their mother is. Yaritas Vojas, that's Veronica's mother. Rebel's mother is Painting Fatlanda, and Diane's mother is Serenity O'Neill Burt. So this man, as we know, have a lot of girlfriends, and each of them had a kid for him. Since with my mom. So at least I will try to be nice to my step siblings. I was the oldest of 3 siblings before, so I have to be nice. Aurelium is 17, almost about to graduate out of university. Camilla is 13, so I'm not impressive, and Sandra is 3. Wow, how is my mother anyway? 36, and she has about how many kids? Counting me, Aurelio, Camilla, Sandra, and Gabby. That's about 5 kids, including 3 step kids. So wow, this lady is a lady gold, like a woman. This is shit of gold. Anyway, I have more things to worry about. Although I'm filthy close to being a millionaire, but I have a baby on the way, so I need to get a house. I need to move out of this crazy place my mom has right now. I need to move out of it. Let me get an art decor home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, buy it with cash. That's good. And let me at least buy myself a car. We'll make good use of the money our late father, may his soul rest in perfect peace, left us. I forgot I have driver's license, so I have to go for driver's license. Sharp curve, I think this is the correct one. Okay, good, I passed it. Okay, get off ad move. I just need to buy that premium thing so I won't get any more ads. But I need to go and buy myself a car. I'll use good money. Put to good use the money my late father gave me. He's so rest in peace again. How old is he? Oh, he's 10 years already. Like, I didn't let me mourn his death. Like, it's been 10 years. Aurelio is 17. Camilla is 13. Yeah, it's been bad. Anyway, I have moved out of my late father's house. I think I'll get a part-time job. Like, since I need to be supporting my child and my future and my girlfriend. So let's move on to another year. Your mother and stepfather just had a baby girl named Gretchen, your new half sister. Oh, wow, this man and my mom are fast. Wow, now she has 6 kids, including three how do you call these people? 3 step kids. Wow, I am seriously petrified right now. How are they all gonna live in that house? Wow, good that I moved out. I won't be able to have taken this craziness. Anyway, your girlfriend Grace suffered a first trimester miscarriage and lost the baby. Oh my god, this is very, very unfortunate, but life has to go on. Anyway, did get pregnant young, and according to what I was read and thought about, getting pregnant young is not advisable because your womb is not strong. So it's really a pity, but life has to go on. Grace began studying history at university, and she has something she's doing right now. My little brother already graduated from high school. My half sister Camilla started high school. And my mother and stepfather had a baby girl named Gretchen Service. My new half sister, she was conceived after my stepfather's condom broke. Guys, that's kind of suspicious, but okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 set. 4 half siblings and 1 biological brother. Me and him we have the same father. We are blood. Wow, which is quite pitiful. Let me see what's going on with my step siblings. Diane is a 26-year-old tour operator at a civil travel. Okay. Rebel is a 20-year-old university student. She's at university. Veronica is 10 years old. I don't think there's nothing else going on with that girl right now. So let's move on. I want to probably graduate. I might be speeding this fast up. 20. Your mother and stepfather just had a baby boy named Julian and you have brother. Okay. Firstly, and oh my god, Grace is pregnant again. Keep the baby. I need to address this. My mother needs to seriously have some birth control issues. Let her go on the pill. Jesus, she has so many kids. By this point, she has counting me 1, Aurelia 2, Camilla 3, Sandra 4, Gabby 5, Gretchen 6, and Julian 7. She has 7 kids with 3 step kids. That's about 8, 9, 10 kids, excluding me because I've moved out. So she has about 9 kids to take care of. Are you kidding me? My siblings list are so big. It's enlarging. How old is my mother anyway? How old is she? 38. Oh god, by the time she hit 40, she would have killed me already. Because now I've been together for 5 years. My stepbrother Diane had been promoted to a general manager. My sister Rebel came out of the closet as bisexual. I'm proud of her. My little brother Aurelio began studying economics at university. Good for him. My stepsister Veronica studied in middle school. My half-sister Sandra started elementary school. My mother and my stepfather had a baby boy named Julian Service. My new half-brother, he was conceived when my mother and stepfather went on a weekend on a gateway. Wow. Okay, move on to age 21. My girlfriend Grace just gave birth to a baby girl, and what shall I call her? I could randomize the names, but I really like the name Alexa. Like it's beautiful. I like it. I just have this picture to it. I like it, Alexa. So I'll leave the name as it is. Alexa Marshall. She's quite smart and stunning. Good to know. And good that my parents, the parents, have stopped having kids already. It's very good. And let's go to age 22. Your mother and father just had a baby boy named Marquis. She knew half with her. Okay, I actually jinxed the luck because there's another kid in the way. And I've graduated. You have been released from your position as lab assistant of University Arcadia. The experience no longer a student. Don't worry about that. I'm going back to school actually because I want to be a doctor, so I'm going to medical school. And I've asked my mother to pay. She's going to pay my medical school. Okay, my mother must have been lousy, but shut up. I said my mother must have been lousy, but at least she did not give up on me back then. So, and good news or bad news, I do not know. My stepbrother Diane has fathered a baby girl named Desiree Cyrus. My stepsister Rebecca graduated from a university with an undergraduate degree in mathematics. She joined the Air Force as an officer. Oh, good for Rebel. My little brother Aurelio moved out. Good, because I'm sure he would have been dying with all those kids. My half sister Camilla have been diagnosed with as in our poor child. My half sister Sandra is no longer suffering from pneumonia. My mother and stepfather had a baby boy named Marquis Cyrus. My new brother, he was conceived after my stepfather's condom slid off. They need to buy better condoms. I'm telling you. They need you. Wow. Like, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including me. She has 8 kids of her own right now. And Chloe, Aurelio, Camilla, and Diane. And wow, let me see my niece. Wow, Desiree. And Sierra McGregor. Wow, she's beautiful. Good, so Alexa is older than 4 years. So, okay, continue. Vaccinates Alexa. Okay. Grace graduated from university on an undergraduate degree in history. She started graduate school. Little smiley pants. My stepsister Gabriel has been promoted to first lieutenant. My half sister Camilla graduated from high school. My stepsister Veronica started high school. My half sister Gabby started elementary school. Okay. Age 24. Probably when age 30, I'll stop. You have an opportunity to take lessons with a famous music teacher in your town. What instrument? Guitar. That'll be nice. And that reminds me that we wanted Tom to be a musician, but I chose not to go down that route as well. My niece Desiree has been diagnosed with whooping cough. I'm not surprised. My little brother Aurelio graduated from university on an undergraduate degree in economics. He started a new position as junior banker for Kelvin Community Bank. Okay. My half sister Camilla started a new position as junior wedding planner at the Park Group. She moved and she's no longer suffering from asthma. Wow, that's good, Camilla. So, Diane, Rebel, me, Aurelio, and Camilla have all moved out. It's good, so we can leave my mom with there. So that's always Veronica, Sandra, Gabby, Gretchen, Juliet, and Marquise at home. Okay, and Alexa turned 3. And looking at it, she came with a mix of both my color and basic color, but a little bit more like my color. And she has blue eyes like her mom, and has black hair like me. So good. Age 26. Your best friend Isaac has tickets to Davies Rocker concerts and invited you to go with him. That I am in school right now and I don't want to enter up distraction, so I don't feel like it is kind of harsh, but I think that's the other option. And Grace and I have been together for 10 years. Grace graduated from graduate school. She's in a new position as an exotic dancer for Aria Showgirls. I am not really a fan of the job, like an exotic dancer. Just for you to go to graduate school. Wow, not really that type of person, but we have a daughter together, so but anyway, we have to deal with it. My little brother already has been diagnosed with constipation. I get well soon. My half brother Julian started elementary school. I declined an invitation with my best friend Isaac anyway. Sorry, no need to read that again. Age 26. Your classmate Marcus tells you that he is going to fail your professor, Dr. Beckerman's class, unless you let him cheat on your upcoming exams. Let him study instead. He passed the exams. See? A little study and you can do it. Let me see my faculty. I've never checked on the medical school ever since I entered. Like, sorry. I have a little cold. Don't worry. No corona here. Dr. Bradley is the professor. Dr. Fisher, a professor too. There's a lot of doctors here. Dr. Pickerman, a professor as well. Is she married? No. Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Cowbell, Dr. Sellers, Dr. Velasquez, I mean. Can't remember the squares. Okay. Age 27. Your girlfriend Grace has asked you to marry her in a hot tub. Well, not classy, but I'll marry you still. My niece Desiree started elementary school, and so see how Desiree looks like anyway. My stepbrother Diane has been diagnosed with diarrhea. Please get well soon. My half sister Camilla has been promoted to wedding planner. My stepsister Veronica graduated from high school. My half brother Marquis started elementary school. Wow, let me see how they all look like. Julian, Gabby, Gretchen, Julian, and Marquis all look similar because like they're the mixture of my mom and stepfather's school. They all look similar. Julian, I think, got my probably stepfather's size, and the rest of them are mom's size. That's what I share. All of us actually took our mom's size half of the time. Wow. Veronica is 18, right? Is she moved out already? I do not know. But hopefully she moves out, then she can leave the Cyrus family. Like that is all. Is Sandra remaining? Sandra, Gary, Gretchen, Julian, Marquis. Hopefully she too moves out soon. And age 28. While driving to the mall, you missed a green light because the woman in the car ahead of you was putting on makeup and didn't notice the light change. What will you do? Run her off the road. Yes. You got into a small accident while driving. Your car actually sustained small damages. Repair it. My stepbrother Diane is longer suffering from diarrhea. Good to hear. My stepsister Veronica began studying education at university. Okay. Alright, let me see how Desiree looks like. Wow, Desiree is like, she is quite beautiful, I would say. Well, she's not smart and she's not that beautiful. Alexa is way beautiful. Yes, girl. That's my baby girl. That's my daughter. That's my princess. Yes, that's her. And let's go. 29. Your niece, what? Okay, I was just discriminating you a second ago and now you die. You did. Your niece Desiree passed away at age 7. She died of complications associated with whooping cough. Wow. Diane, you could have treated your daughter. Poor Desiree. Look for a job. I'm already graduated from medical school. That's good news, but poor Desiree. I felt sorry for her. Like, wow. I'm like, look at junior psychiatrist. Who or what motivates you? I need to improve my haters wrong. I desire to live, see my enemies fail, proving the world is flat. Man. Who or what? I need to prove my haters wrong. Yeah, guys, that's the need. And at age 30, at age 30, your fiancé Grace is pregnant with your baby. Keep the baby. Grace and I have been together for 15 years. My little Aurelio has been promoted to a banker. My half-sister Camilla has been promoted to a senior wedding planner. My half-sister Gretchen started middle school and Grace is pregnant with my baby. I think I'm going to leave this season 2 part 2 here for today. And in episode 3, I think I will obviously be marrying Grace because she's technically carrying my second child in her womb. Technically, third child in counting the ones that she miscarried. So I think it's time I will get married. So tata, see you guys next episode. Mwah.